because as we discuss, anything we begin in life, especially a spiritual thing, we must remember that it is all because of the blessings of our teachers, real Guru Parampara, and you can try to do this along. Om Gyan Timirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lita Shri Vishakhanvitam Scha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhyaivacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Guruve Gaur Chandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Thank you so much to all of you for choosing to come on this special day. I'm very grateful to all of you. As I said, you had multiple options and multiple things in life you could have chosen, but you came here, and this means a lot. And this shows how sincere you are on this path of bhakti. So thank you to all the mothers and all the kids for coming. And thank you to all the husbands also. Their support is there, right? When they allow you to come. I mean, that's or you allowed it. And thank you to Shubha Mataji especially for hosting this, opening the doors of the home and the heart to make arrangement for all of us so that we can be here. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. So yeah, if the kids can do some like coloring and stuff like that, which is like silent and they stay engaged, that will be like perfect. Yeah. Anything which make a lot of noise will be a little hard, right? Like this music sound.
Paper, thick paper.
Yeah, the paper, they can write, they can draw, they can color. That will be a good engagement for them. Okay? Yes, you do on your paper. Okay. So, the topic for today is search for happiness, right? You're all looking for happiness, right? Is it not? We all want to be happy in life, right? And that's what this holy scripture says, right? We are anandamayo bhisa. We are pleasure-seeking beings. Can you see? Can you see the screen? Or am I on the like? Yeah, you can come there. It'll be easier. Yeah, make yourself comfortable so you can see the movie, right? Yeah, we'll have a movie also. Yeah, and this is optional in case you want to. Yeah, you can with smaller kids. So we'll make a journey, right? We'll all make a journey, right? We'll make a journey. Although we are sitting in this town, Lexington, but we'll mentally transport ourselves. Hum Himalayas mein pahunche. Right? Anyone has been Himalayas, Haridwar, Rishikesh, that area? Raise your hand if you have been. Okay, some of you. Okay, interesting. Right? See, mind is so fast. हम सोचते ही वहाँ पहुँच जाते. Is it not? You must be thinking, अरे गंगा में स्नान किया, and maybe you stayed in a hotel, or maybe you went to Choti Wala or what not, right? तो सारा हमारा mind इतना fast है, right? कि वहाँ पहुँच जाते हैं. So we'll make a journey of this musk deer. तो ये हिरण है, it's called musk deer. तो क्या करते हैं, हिरण की सूंघने की शक्ति बहुत तेज होती है, कस्तूरी मृग बोलते हैं. तो इतनी डीप इसको ये फ्रेग्रेंस आती है, ये आपने मस्क परफ्यूम भी सुना होगा, राइट? इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग, ये इंटॉक्सिकेटिंग. कहाँ से आ रही इसको समझ नहीं आ रहा. हिरण जाता है इस डायरेक्शन में नॉर्थ, लेट मी सी कहाँ से आ रहा है, सो भाग रहे नहीं मिला. ओके, लेट मी गो इन दिस डायरेक्शन, फिर साउथ जाता है, बहुत प्रयास करता है, फिर नहीं, फिर ईस्ट जाता है, फिर वेस्ट जाता है. He keeps running, एग्जॉस्ट हो जाता है, थक जाता है. एंड शिकारी आता है, उसको मार देता है, और वो मस्क उसके अंदर होता है, कस्तूरी मृग, वो वहाँ से निकाल के फिर बेच देता है, that precious musk. So that deer is actually all of us. और जो that कस्तूरी is basically that fragrance, हम happiness तो ढूंढ रहे हैं, but if some people think एक बार ये हो जाए फिर happiness मिल जाए, है ना? How many of you felt that, right? बच्चा छोटा होता है, अरे 10th पास हो जाए फिर शांति मिलेगी, अभी तो नहीं. Okay, like background music, like running like a deer. फिर पहले 5th grade हो जाए, फिर 10th हो जाए, फिर 12th हो जाए, फिर कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिल जाए, राइट? फिर शादी हो जाए, फिर जॉब मिल जाए, फिर जॉब मिल जाए, फिर शादी हो जाए, फिर बच्चे हो जाए, फिर पोते हो जाए, फिर ये हो जाए. There is no end point, is it not? जो इंडिया में वो सोचता है यूएस कब जाऊंगा, जो यूएस में बोलते हैं इंडिया में ठीक था. By the rule, man is a fool. When it is hot, he wants it cool. When it is cool, he wants it hot. Always wanting what is not, right? We're not happy in what we have, then we'll never be happy no matter what we get. A few days back, Vaman Dwadashi, Vaman Dev, you know the story? He came, asked for 3 steps of land. बलि महाराज से डरे, बाबा are you crazy? 3 छोटा बच्चा बोले कि मेरे को 3 दाने राइस के चाहिए, right? How will he feed with 3 grains of rice? It's crazy. Hey, you are silly. At least I have intelligence. He is still. I'll give you a lot. Maybe I'll give you 3 acres of land. You know, stay peacefully. No. He said, Vaman Dev, the Supreme Lord, knows better. Well, no. If one is not happy with what one has, one can never be happy even if one gets the 3 worlds. It's the verse from the Bhagavad Gita. And that's what we see. By the rule of, if money would have given happiness, then the millionaires would have been most happy. If I and Ahmedabad admission would have given, then 2 days back we would not have heard the suicide case of a student making suicide in Ahmedabad, right? You heard that? Recent, very, very recent story. And Ernst & Young employee, very recent story, right? You may have all heard. If good degree, if good job would have given that, nahi mila happiness, right? If name, fame, actors भी suicide कर देते हैं. Name, fame है, millions of followers on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, क्या चीजें लगी हैं, so many. Earlier there was one round, now it's many heads, so it's so hard, so many distractions. Right? So in short, if we think that some gadget will give or some situation will give happiness, तो वो कभी happiness नहीं होगा. इसलिए बोलते हैं परिस्थिति को नहीं, मनोस्थिति को बदलो. मन की स्थिति. If one cannot be happy today, one can never be happy tomorrow. Right? So you have to learn to be happy today. Right? That's the idea. There will be challenges. Gita is full of challenges. Right? Arjuna had challenges. चैलेंजेस सबके होंगे. बच्चों को अपने चैलेंज है, बड़ों के अपने चैलेंज है. Health issues, family issues, financial issues, job issues, in-laws, parents, this, that, सब तरह के issues होंगे until we are till the last breath. अगर आज शांति है तो it's like a peace before the storm. और अगर आज storm है तो don't worry, tomorrow will also come. no matter who we are. So therefore, Gita teaches us to be equipoised. Tam sthitishva svabharata, जो सुख में, दुख में, सर्दी में, गर्मी में control करे. That's what Arjuna is being taught in the Bhagavad Gita. And it's very, very important in this day and age because pressure. I mean, my bhabhi was telling that the 5-year-old niece who started to go to school में एक room है, like कोप भवन वैसे. जैसे था ना कोप भवन, मतलब बच्चों के स्कूल में रूम होता है, मुझे तो पता नहीं यहाँ पे. कोप भवन जैसा है, जो sad हो ना वहाँ जाके बैठ जाओ, right? है ना? क्या बोलते हैं? वैसे जैसे था कोप भवन. कंट्रोल फैंसी नाम भी है बट वो कोप भवन ही है ना? So point is, we are searching for happiness, but we are forgetting the journey within, the journey inside. बाहर खजाना ढूंढ रहे हैं, अंदर भगवान और अपने सेल्फ को पहचानना भूल जाते हैं. Who am I? Right? What am I looking for? We are finding the happiness in the wrong place. Bhagavad Gita says this. Who wants to read the Okay, I'll read the verse 8.15. Mamupetya punarjanma dukkhalayam ashashvatam napnuvanti mahatmana samsiddhim paramagati. Who will read the translation? It's in the bar in the English. Anyone wants to read?
After attaining me, the great souls who are yogis in devotion never return to the temporary world, which is full of miseries, because they have attained the highest perfection.
Thank you. So it's like finding New York in the map of India. क्या बोलते हो? मिल जाएगा? Riyansh, what do you say? नहीं मिलेगा. क्यों? Why are you so pessimistic? आप क्या बोलते हैं? What do you say? Can we find it? No. Why? लोग यही बोलते हैं ना. अरे, try more. You're not trying hard, right? Why are you so pessimistic? You can do anything. कर लो दुनिया वो ठीक है. Right? चाहे कोई कितना भी hard work करे नहीं मिलेगा. न्यूयॉर्क इंडिया के मैप में नहीं मिलेगा. क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? It does not exist. It does not exist. So real happiness, if we find in this map of material world, इस भौतिक जगत में नहीं मिल पाएगा. हम सब ढूंढना चाहते हैं, but you're finding like New York is the map of India. वहाँ पे नहीं है. चाहे कोई कितना books लिख दे, 100 ways to find New York in India. ऐसे होता है ना, 100 ways to find happiness, 100 ways to do this, 100 ways to do that, 100 things to do that, right? 100 ways to get a better job, 100 things to get a better career, 100 ways to become a millionaire, 100 ways to invest money, right? What that? It doesn't give true happiness. Because so we have to find in the right map. In the right map is the inner journey to the divine, to know Krishna. There is happiness. अगर एक बार क्या हुआ, एक story time. Okay, who wants story time? Okay, एक बार एक राजा था. ये बच्चे हिंदी समझते हैं? या इंग्लिश बोलो? थोड़ा. Okay, once upon a time. That's how story begins. Okay, I'll leave a blank also. That's how I do when I teach kids. You have to fill in the blank also. Okay, once upon a time there lived a great king. Perfect. Match fixing हमारा. And king की queen थी. Queen को king gave a beautiful necklace. And the queen was very, very happy. Oh, beautiful necklace. Not this. This is very least expensive, but very important to me. Anyways, so the $1,000 and very expensive necklace the king gave. But somehow it was missing in action. कहाँ गया? चोरी हो गया. Someone stole it. Someone, it was missing. And the queen गई control room में. कौन सा room में? Control corner. Control corner. The queen went to control corner. The king came. What happened, my dear? Oh, my necklace is missing. King said, "Chalo usko. I'll get you more." नहीं, मुझे तो वही चाहिए. I want that one only. Not anyone. What to do? The king said, "Okay. Everyone, listen. All the town, all the Facebook पे फैला दिया. in TikTok pe, Instagram pe, whoever finds this necklace will get $5,000 or $50,000 award. Everyone is searching, everyone wants 50,000, necklaces worth maybe 10,000, but everyone is searching so they bring the necklace, right? So, the news spread like wildfire, like Facebook and Instagram news. So, one person, everyone is searching in the town, everyone wants that reward money, so everyone is searching for the necklace, the missing necklace, to get the prize money of
How much is that?
50,000. Okay, good. So, one fine gentleman saw, there's a water body, and I see the necklace right there. He's happy. He'll get the reward, $50,000 he'll get. Because the necklace he can see, wow, I'm so happy. He is very happy. Jumps in, boom. And diving and trying to find what? Necklace. Came empty-handed. Oh. Came out. Wow, but necklace is there. What's going on? Drive again. And just trying very hard, and trying to find the necklace. And taking deep breath, came out without the necklace. He's sad, he can see, but not able to get. What to do? Someone gives a book, 100 Ways to Find Necklace in Water. And he's reading. How do I find necklace? Try. पूरा दिन रात कर दिया, 4 दिन हो गए, नहीं मिला necklace. He didn't find after a week. Trying, he can see but cannot find. He's frustrated. He's tried. Then came a sadhu. First he was hesitant. Should I tell him? I have to part with some commission. But sadhu said, okay, I don't need anything. I'm here to help you. Okay, oh great sage, I want that necklace so I can give it back to the king and get the reward, the prize, right? The sadhu said, oh look, you're looking there in the water, the necklace, but the necklace is look up on the tree top. So what you're seeing is the shadow or the image or reflection of the necklace. So this bhautik jagat, this material world, is the mirror image or the reflection of the spiritual world. It comes in the Bhagavad Gita. Urdhva moolam adha shakha. Urdhva moola, the roots are up and the shakha are down. Right? The spiritual world is like a tree. You see the reflection? The roots are up, the branches are down. That's the material world. We're trying, no matter how many times we jump, we'll not be able to find. So we need the sadhus, we need the scriptures, we need the Gita, we need the Krishna in our lives, we need the Guru in our life, we need the Vaishnavas who help us to understand, Baba, look up. This is not the place, this is not our true home. No matter who we are, no matter we are millionaires or billionaires, no matter whatever degrees we may have, it's all a very transient, temporary thing. Thode samay baad, no one will know kaun kiska pati, kaun kiska bachcha. Right? We're not discouraging all those things. We're not discouraging education and all that, right? But the real point is, yes, we have to have healthy relations in the world, but not forget the vertical relation with the Supreme Lord. That is the root of all the happiness. Anandamaya bhisa. That's the story, right? Did we get the connection? Right? Everyone got the connection with the happiness, the deer and the king story? Yes. Okay, shall we move forward? Any thoughts so far? Any comments, thoughts, realizations, reflections? No. Everyone still awake? No. Okay. It's another story, but since I shared another one, so we'll skip that. Anyways, you don't like stories, right?
No.
It's my phone is time check. Oh yeah, my phone is there. See? What's the time? 5:30. Okay. So many stories out there. This is more for your husbands, maybe.
No.
Actually, it's for all of us. Okay, let me share since I don't want, because it's recorded and say, oh, what is this guy teaching? Right? So, once upon a time, one more story. There was a person, very wealthy, he had 4 wives. Kaya, Kanchan, Kamini, and Karuna. He's saying, oh, look at the 4 wives there, Babu. Yeah, I was like, what? Okay. And he was giving lots of love to the first one. Time, attention, care, whatever she would say, okay, yes. Then next, Kanchan, thoda sa. Then descending order, basically, high to low. Kamini,
What are you making?
jo thoda bahut time bacha. And Karuna, wo to time hi nahi, because he's not Krishna who can expand into 16,000 forms in one go, right? People try to say, oh, God had 16,000, why can't I have 16? Right? Baba, you have one and handle that, and it'll be a big success if you can, happily manage that, right? So we should not imitate God, right? If one wants to do that, first live Govardhan Hill on the little pinky, when at the age of 7, then talk about having 16,000, right? Krishna, killed Putana he sucked all the poison, right? Krishna killed Kaliya or subdued Kaliya. We should not try to imitate God. So, anyways, he was giving a lot of time, and poor Karuna had was always ignored, disregarded. And he thought, well, then I will die with these. I have 4 wonderful wives. I know I didn't give time to Karuna, so I don't expect much from her, but at least others will help. And Kaya, that will help me a lot, because all the time I was giving to her, right? And the time of death came. He was, no matter who we are, Indian or American, US or India, the laws of nature won't change. Right? Jatasya hi dhruvam mrityu dhruvam janma mritasya cha. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2. जिसका जन्म हुआ शरीर का उसका अंत होगा. Life is a line segment between B and D. It's already decided. कोई 10 साल जीता है, कोई 50, कोई 100, right? But no body stays for there, eternal, right? We all know our grandfathers or great grandfathers or someone who was, maybe they carried us in their lap and whatnot, but they're gone, right? So it's true, and iska bhi is Vyakti ka ant aa gaya, right? He was on his deathbed, and he thought, Kaya, will you help me? All life I gave to you, 50 years plus we were married, right? I give so much time, so much jewelry, so much time, attention, and this and that, and home and car and whatnot, whatever you said I gave. He said, sorry, I cannot help you. I can accompany you till the graveyard, Shamshan Ghat tak. Uske baad, she was like a slap on his face, right? Whole life he gave to her. He said, okay, I'll accompany till the graveyard, that's it, right? Shamshan Ghat ke baad, apna. Kanchan, I gave so much to you. I brought nice bangles and jewelry and home and nice, I made so much for you. Will you help me? She said, the moment you die, I'll marry someone else. Oh, that was a bigger blow. Right? Kamini, will you help me? Like, पहले दोनों ने तो किया नहीं. उनको तो ज़्यादा time attention दिया. What hope he had from Kamini. Still, she said, no, anyways, forget it. I'm not going to help you anyways. Now he is despondent, sitting, alas, aloof, oh my God, what's going to happen? I'm about to die and this and that. And then, out of nowhere, Karuna comes. She says, well, you didn't give me any time, attention, care, all your life, but I will accompany you. So my dear friends, we all have these 4 wives in our life. Wife number 1 is Kaya. What does that mean? Kaya? Body. Yes. सारा दिन रात तो body को सजाने में लगता है, right? So much hours, so much time, energy we spend on body. अरे makeup industry is like $1 billion industry, right? Everyone agrees, right? Right? Plastic surgery, ये वो, you know. I mean, we all know that so much time and energy is spent on body. कहाँ तक जाता है, शमशान घाट तक जाता है. We're trying to dress the external. We're not saying we don't care for the body. We need a healthy body. Whatever God has given, right? We maintain it. Like we need the car. But the purpose of the car is not to maintain the car, but the purpose of the car is to get from point A to point B. We need to maintain the car. We need to put oil, fuel, jo bhi, engine oil, वगैरह वगैरह. We need to repair, service. Yes. But why do we do it? Let's do this. Keep polishing the car. No, the purpose of to maintain the car is to get to a destination. The body is a car, is a vehicle to get to a destination. Who is the passenger? The soul, right? So we must not forget that this vehicle, this body is given not to just decorate it, but to maintain it in a healthy. That's what Gita also says. Yuktahara viharasya. Eat healthy, have healthy food, healthy habits, so that the body stays healthy for the journey of the soul. So don't overspend. Basically, the point is. So Kaya. Then Kanchan. Kanchan is what? Well, जाते ही क्या हुआ? किसी और से शादी हो गई, right? Either the husband will take, wife will take, kids will take, the government will take, thieves will take, someone else will take for sure. कोई अपने साथ एक चवन्नी भी नहीं लेके गया, यानी penny भी नहीं लेके गया. चवन्नी क्या? Like the tip of the hair they cannot take. What to speak of a rupee? Everyone is good. किसी और क्या, right? So better again balance. Don't keep earning and not giving for any noble cause, right? It is said that a stingy person is very charitable, but after death.
That's true.
सारी जिंदगी वो बचाता है, क्या लेके जाता है? कुछ नहीं लेके जाता. बाद में सब कुछ ही और कोई ले जाते हैं उसका, right? But again, we're not saying not safe, but we're not encouraging. Like Gita doesn't encourage over. Say it's a balance. Everything, don't be an extremist. And kamini, desires, this, that, education, degrees, क्या हो जाए? कोई अपने साथ degrees. Someone is PhD, postdoc, what not? Like Harvard say. Next life में क्या होगा? ABCDE for apple ही पढ़ना होगा उसको. कौन बोलेगा रे? I am PhD from Harvard. No, you have to study ABCD. And Karuna, that's our connection, the soul and the super soul. आत्मा and परमात्मा. भगवान को तो भूल गए. हमारे अंदर बैठे हैं. Krishna is there. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविद् एव चाहम्. Bhagavad Gita 15.15. And in chapter 18 also Krishna says, I am seated in the region of the heart. But no one has time to look towards Krishna. No one has time to look the journey within. Everyone is busy in Karuna, in Kaya, in Kanchan, and this and that. No time for God. No time for introspection. No time for self-actualization. Why am I here? What is my purpose? The jigyasa honi chahiye. An intelligent person should inquire. Why am I here? Why am I suffering? Who wants fever? Anyone wants fever? Here? Any disease anyone wants?
No.
How many of you get that? Or have got that in the past? Raise your hand. कोई भी disease हुआ ना, fever हुआ, कोई disease हुआ, सबको हुआ. Did you want that at that time?
No.
Intelligent person should inquire. Why? Right? That who am I? what is my purpose? What is the destination? Right? I didn't want my grandfather to leave. Why did he leave? Where did he go? If we go for a 2-day vacation,
Trinity.
Srinidhi, have you been to vacation somewhere?
Yeah.
Right? With your parents? And so we plan something. Let's say you're going to New York or to Niagara Falls. What do you plan? Where will I stay? Where will I eat? What will I do? Will you inquire, okay, I'm going by train or flight or bus or car? We'll do all the logistics beforehand, is it not? Right? We're not just like randomly, okay, tonight we're going to Niagara Falls. We'll plan it way ahead of time. Take office leave, this, and bachcho ka chutti, what is so much thing we have to plan for a 2-day trip in near future. Is it not? How many of us take insurance? Anyone takes insurance? Health insurance, home insurance, car insurance, umbrella insurance, appliance insurance, insurance ka insurance. Right? Oh, yeah. So many, there are like 100 types of insurance. Is it not? Kids' education kind of insurance, that 529, whatnot, right? So many insurance we take. Why? What is insurance? Do we want that insurance? We should be using that? Car insurance, do we want we should be using that? No. That means we get in an accident. That means no one wants to get in an accident. Right? But why do we take them? Precaution. Just in case. Just in case agar home mein chori ho gaya to. No one wants thieves to come. Just in case agar, kuch storm ho gaya, right? We don't pray for it. We don't want it, but it may happen. Maybe there is a 0.01% chance, right? Right? That's why insurance companies work on statistics, on numbers, on probability. Right? Sabko to nahi dete wo insurance, but maybe kuch ko, jaise abhi Florida mein hurricane aaya, so some homes were affected, right? They'll be using that insurance. But not everyone is going to use their insurance. Not every car ends up in an accident, but some do. Right? That's how they run the numbers, and that's how we pay the premium. Right? This is a math. So, jis cheez ka certainty kitna hai? I don't know the exact math, but let's say 0.01%. 1000 car में से एक का ही accident होता है, right? 1000 में से 99 का नहीं होता, 100 में से 99 का नहीं होता, but एक का हो जाता है. So, what is the idea? कि 0.01% chance था, उसमें तो हमने कितना precaution किया, लिया ना, सबने किया, health insurance, this insurance, and जिस चीज का something is as certain as that, उसका insurance तो किसी ने नहीं किया. Where am I going next? What is the plan? What is it? Am I prepare किया हमने? Am I preparing for my next journey? Right? Sooner or later that's going to come. How many years I have that? I don't know. We pray we will live 100 years. No one can say that for certain. Right? But the idea is we must plan. Yathato Brahma Jigyasa. Intelligence is to inquire. Humans have the high intelligence. And Gita helps us to get the answers. The Bhagavatam helps us to get the answers. Krishna is there to guide us, to help us, like he was guiding Arjuna on the battlefield. We'll do a math problem now, okay? How many people like math? Simple math problem, okay? Okay, let's pay attention. Life arithmetic. Okay, what is this?
Okay.
1 plus 1.
2. Easy breezy. Apple cheesy. Okay. It's, oh, I did a boo-boo. I made a 3. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. 3 times 25 is 75. 75 times square is like 75 times 75. 5625. Add 298, it becomes 5923. All the other calculations, I used calculator, so it did correct. But the first one I did myself and I did a boo-boo. Okay, everyone getting this?
Wait. That's fake.
Okay, let's do the right way. Okay, what's your name? V?
Veer.
V? Veer. Wow, Veer. Veer is so intelligent. Veer did the second part. 1 plus 1 is 2. I did the first part and did the boo-boo there. So 1 plus 1 is 2, correct? Okay, 2 times 50 is 2 times 25 is 50. That's correct. 50 square is 2500. Add 298 becomes 2798. So is everyone following what's going on there? there are two equations or two. In the first thing, the first step was wrong, but the other steps were correct. Correct? In the second one, the first part is right and the following steps are also correct. Like in math, you remember step marking and like last answer नहीं ठीक तो थोड़े जहाँ तक ठीक है वहाँ के तो नंबर दे दो मैडम, right? You all remember that? But अगर first step में गड़बड़ हुआ तो आगे step के नंबर मिलेंगे? No ही मिलेंगे। भैया पहली foundation ही गड़बड़ हो गया, 1+1 ही गड़बड़ कर दिया, आगे बढ़िया किया, square root भी सही निकाला, square भी बढ़िया निकाला, 298 भी अच्छा ऐड किया, that's correct. But first 1+1 में ही गड़बड़ हो गया, basic ही गड़बड़ हो गया, it's a big problem. You may say, "Arey Baba, are we here to learn math or what, Gita, or what is going on? Did we sign up for math class today?" Okay. So let's see. The idea is set the right foundation. 1 plus 1. The first one is I. The first one is the next one is and 3 means body, which is but हमसे कोई पूछता है okay हमसे कोई पूछेगा who are you, what will we say? Who are you? Please start. Yeah. Okay. 90% people will say their name. I am Rohan, I am Sohan, I am this, I am that. Okay, what could be the other possible responses? Who are you? Girl. Gender बताएंगे, male, female, आजकल तो वो भी सब, you know, okay, right? But I mean that's also temporary, right? Okay, और क्या बता सकते हैं? Okay, help me out. Think, who are you? Engineer, doctor, right? That's also, is it eternal? It's also a stamp, right? Engineer can also become, you can change profession. Then what are the other possible? Who are you? Relations. I'm the daughter of Mr. So and so. I'm the mother of this. I'm the father of this. And but that's also not our truth. अभी देखा हमने काया कामनी तो चले गए अपना, right? Then what else? Profession is not, relationships are not, body is not, gender is not, name is not. What is, right? Someone will say, oh, I'm PhD, education, I'm masters. That's also changing. Someone will say, oh, I'm a millionaire. Raja rank ban jata hai, rank raja ban jayega. Right? A beggar can become a millionaire. Right? What else? Well, these are not body. Yes, tell. God's children, yes, that's our true identity actually. And that's why we have you in the class. And that is, so anything based on body, or I am fair, let's come a little bit more. Oh, I am black, I am white, I am yellow, I am Indian, I am American. This is also temporary, right? What else? All these, think of all the possible designations which we may say are temporary. And therefore, people are not happy. Why? उसके ऊपर बहुत calculation कर लिया, but the foundation is wrong. The building will shake because foundation ही गलत है. You have to set the right foundation. God's children, we are the eternal soul. Mame vamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. We are the children of God. Chinmaya bhaskara tumi kiranirakan ami prabhu tumi ami nitya dasa charane piyusha tava mama sukha suvabhava tav nam amrita mora asha. You are the sun, I am the ray of the sun. You are the supreme, you are Vibhu, I am Anu. Right? Krishna, I am your eternal servant. Chaitanya das moi, Chaitanya das, Chaitanya das moi, dasira das. I am the eternal servant of God. I am God's child. And when one has that identity, one will always be happy. Right? Because God is there. He is my true father. Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Dhana Prama. Aham Bija Pradapita. He is a seed-giving father. He is driving my chariot. Mari Krishna Rakhi ke, Rakhi Krishna Mari ke. If he is there with me, nothing can harm me. That faith, that conviction, that love, that purity will come when we have that right foundation. And then, yes, God is not saying don't study. God is not saying don't have a family. God is not saying don't have a child. God is not saying don't have a home. All these will, then everything will make a perfect sense because it's on the right foundation. That this is not my home and this is not my property. I'm a caretaker. Right? And this home has a sacred purpose. This family has a sacred purpose. The children are not my children. I'm the caretaker. For whatever next 20, 30, 50 years, and I'll do my part as I'm a child of God, they're children of God, and I have to do my best to bring out the best in them as God's child. That's sacred. That's what Gita encourages. That's what the scriptures encourage. So this is the right foundation. And then everything will become blissful. The home will become Vrindavan. Right? This wonderful lady, you see, on one hand, she has kartals chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The home becomes blissful. She is cooking for Lord. She is taking care of the children. She is reading the holy scriptures. She is, and maybe you add like 100 more hands there, because I know all of you do all these things, right? Everyone is doing, but there is sacred purpose. The sacred foundation that I am a child of God, as Srini said, that I am not doing this for my selfish senses. I'm doing this for a sacred purpose. And the purpose to love God and to love everyone as a child of God. Right? Then the home, it becomes Vrindavan. Then the family becomes all Vaikuntha. It's all spiritual, right? And we're not saying that we cannot do this like 24 hours, right? But we have to balance it nicely, right? Right? Yes, it doesn't mean that we give up job or give up family, but everything has a sacred purpose. We have room for chanting the holy name. We have a temple. We have a time to chant the names of God. We have time to read scriptures with the family, and a time to do kirtan. Then the whole home, as you see, we are using this home, we are using the tools and the laptop and the TV for a sacred purpose. That becomes blissful. That becomes Vrindavan. Right? And that's what we all need to be a lotus, right? Because there is so much challenge, trouble, like kichad. Outside is kichad. Kamala dal jal, जीवन कलम. लोटस कहाँ उगता है? कीचड़ में उगता है. इसमें लोटस में क्या होता है? एक kind of lamination होता है, covering होता है, एक coating, slippery coating. उस पे कीचड़ आता भी है तो लगता नहीं है. So yes, there will be challenges, difficulties, stress, difficult situations and stuff, but will not be affected. Why? Because we have like a protective layer of God. We have a protective layer of bhakti. We have a protective layer of Krishna consciousness. Nothing will be able to shake us. That's what we all need. In the midst of these challenges and stresses and difficult situations, who is there to help us, to remind us of the true thing? The Gita, the Vaishnavas, the scriptures. They are teaching us to be in this world. They're not saying, hey, go to Himalaya, okay, tomorrow you all leave this country and go to the Himalaya. No, that's not the message. Sthani sthita shruti kata. You be at where you are. Manusthiti ko badna, paristhiti nahi. And that's what Gita is teaching. It's very, speaking is easy, right? Bolna asan hai. But to do that, we need guidance. We need spiritual master. We need teachers. We need Shastra, like Gita, like Bhagavatam. So we read the life of Pandavas, the life of Prahlad, the life of Draupadi, the life of Kunti, the life of Gajendra, the life of so many great souls. The Gita teaches the philosophy. We have discussed so many verses today from the Bhagavad Gita, right? Many verses. But the Bhagavatam is like the Gita in action. It talks about the stories of the Supreme Lord and the great devotees like Prahlad, Gajendra, Draupadi, Kunti, etc., etc., many, how they live, how they are teaching by their lives, right? So I highly recommend. We have copies, and actually Sundara Mataji got a whole set of Bhagavatam. I have in my car, and you also have a set. So if any, we have some small books also for those who need. They are accessible, and in different languages also we have them available. So the idea is to make our home Vrindavan. Okay, let's take some thoughts, comments. So far, how is it going? Are you still awake? Everyone's still awake? Anything struck you so far? Anything struck you? Anything you like? Anything like a reflection, right? Reflection is something you have like digested a lot of from your ears. You have been consuming, right? It's very good. It is Shravanam. The Bhakti begins with Shravanam. Out of the 9 limbs of Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. The Shravanam is the most important, right? Because Bhakti we see through the ears. Right? Therefore the Shastra are called Shruti and Smriti, right? So we hear, the Vedic process to hear from the authority. And it's not, you're not hearing from me, you're hear from Krishna. I'm just a via medium. Like if you have a, you play a YouTube class of Prabhupada, are you hearing from your mobile phone or are you hearing from Prabhupada? From Prabhupada. Mobile phone is just a via medium. You could have heard it in a Samsung speaker or a JBL speaker or Bose speaker. That's secondary. You're not hearing from Samsung. You're hearing from Prabhupada, right? So I'm just a via medium, sharing Bhagavad Gita from what I have learned from my teachers in this Brahma Madhav Parampara, the bona fide disciplic succession. So let's take some thought. Anything struck you so far? Any comment? Any thought?
Just one thing, you said this is kind of reflection, this word of, what is, this is just virtual and reality is something else, right? So if it is a reflection, it should be, similarly very beautiful, just like, what you have, kind of divya, whatever it is. And why it is not, if it is reflection, it should be always very beautiful, very nice. Exactly same. As you were saying, that necklace was reflection. It was exactly same. That's the reason that person was dying. So why it's not same?
It's a very thoughtful question. Because this is a place of reformation, right? This bhautik jagat ko Durga bhi kaha jata hai. And therefore the controller is Durga Devi, who is the order carrier of Krishna's sister actually. और वो अपने त्रिताप देती हैं, त्रिशूल से त्रिताप, आदि भौतिक, आदि दैविक, आदि आत्मिक. अब बोले जेल में उतना खुशी नहीं मिल रहा, जेल बनाया ही उस लिए है रिफॉर्मेशन के लिए. This is Durga. It's not the home. You get out of the home. Then you say, why am I suffering here? Because it's designed that way, so that we can understand our true home, right? Krishna bholi se jeev anadir bahir mukh ate maya tare de sansar dukh. जब जीव भगवान को भूल जाता है तो माया के चपेट में आ जाता है. झपट ये माया तारे, इसको झपट के अपने. So it's, we have made choices in life. That's why we are here. Material world, and therefore that's what we are learning. If we have the right consciousness, so we are here to reform ourselves, right? It's like a reformation, right? And to those who take full shelter, तो उनका दुर्गा देवी के ताप भी नहीं लगेंगे. Because Krishna says, okay, now he is my child, I'll take care of him. They are Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma na shochati na kanchati. They are not troubled by anything, because they see the life with a spiritual lens. Right? It's a very deep question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other thoughts, comments so far?
In that line, like, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, the God sent us in God's and in all religions.
God sent?
So then why did God send us into the world if we are the child?
Why did God send us here if we are the child? Right? Basically, a parent would not send their child away. Hey, go there and suffer. Right? I'm just trying to elaborating both of the question and trying to combine. Very thoughtful question for this age. Yes, Krishna does not want, any parent wants their child to suffer in isolation. Any mother, any father would want. But sometimes, no, the child feels, I know better. I know more than you. I want independence. Apna naam karna hai roshan mujhe. It's a long story also. Okay. I'll share in very, very brief. एक गाँव था, 3 बच्चे थे, जमींदार के, right? A very rich person, 3 kids were there. बड़े हुए, they were known as the sons of the great Mr. Govinda. तो उनकी identity उनके पिता से थी, which is not wrong thing, it's great, right? Because his father was noble. But somehow the children were feeling, oh, I want कुछ अपने दम पे करके दिखाना है, हम भी prove कर देंगे, हम किसी से कम नहीं, right? This desire to be independent, so we had the desire. We were happy, and somehow we developed this desire to enjoy separate from Lord. So these kids want, oh, Dad, give us our share. You have lot of made billions of dollars. Give us our share. This one child wanted to go out. He said, the father said, my dear child, you'll struggle. You'll not be happy. This is your true home. You live happily here. Don't try to see. The outside world is going to crush you. You'll suffer there. So no, I know better. Chala gaya. And then he got money. Money tha, share mein chala gaya. Friends jingle and friends mingle and profits jingle. Right? बहुत पैसा था उसके पास. And he was throwing parties, and he was okay, and every day doing, wrong things, casinos and nightclubs and this and that. And बहुत सारे those so-called friends भी मिल गए उसको. धीरे-धीरे करके पैसा खत्म, right? He was using it in a wrong way. The father was still missing. The father was suffering there. I tried my best. The father said, send a person. Please go call him back. Child says, okay, I'm fine. You see, so many friends I have. Every day we have parties. We're enjoying. That's what we think. We don't think that Durga ka aisa trap hai. We are trapped, but we still don't think we are trapped. This is the jail like that. Right? And then, now his condition further deteriorated. उसके पास पैसा खत्म. And then he was jobless, moneyless, friendless, everything less, right? Heartless. Now, किस मुंह से जाए वापस? Right? What place he would go to? The father was still missing. Now he's always thinking. Somehow he got a job somewhere. He went to a pig farm. Okay, can I work here? He said, well, I don't have much work. I don't have much funds. You can stay with the pigs and eat what they eat, some kind of food, and just stay in their barn, and that's all I can do for you. He said, okay, करता नहीं मरता नहीं तो कहीं पे जा तो वहीं पे वो रहने लगा, right? Better than a street is a pig farm. तो वहाँ रहने लगा. कहाँ रह रहा था राजमहल में और कहाँ सुअरों के साथ रह रहे और सुअरों का खाना खा रहे. कहाँ राजमहल में 10 नौकर रहते. And now he is living like a beggar, like a pig. The father is still thinking, my child, you should come back. The father sent another person. He met that person. The father is waiting. He'll be happy to have you back. His heart, inside is feeling what face I'll show and this and that. He wants now. He realizes mistake, but he's not able to get the guts to go. Finally, a few months passed. The father sent another person. And this time, he was like so kind of in a pathetic situation. His health suffering, his situation, his heart, and everything is suffering and suffering and suffering. He said, your father thinks of you every day. Please come. And this time, he said, I will go with you. And as soon as the news reached the town, the village, the father, he said, make a party like no one has seen before. Make a grand festival because my dear child is coming back. So my dear friend, this is our situation. Krishna is always wanting us, but we become rebellious and choose things in the opposite way. And this material world is so glittery that we feel, oh, this is nice, everything is nice. Does that help with your question? Does it make, maybe it's too much for her to digest? But okay, so life is all about choices. Let's watch a quick video. Okay? Video time? Okay, let's watch. Basically, whatever choices we make in life. Can you see the volume?
Yeah.
Why is it not playing? Okay.
Come here, this is such a lovely movie coming here.
What's going on?
It's a nice, cute movie.
Can you?
Come here.
Coca-Cola.
This is good.
Viraj, come in.
Come, it started.
Sit, start. Sit, life.
Okay, everyone pay attention.
Stop.
Everyone noticing what's going on here?
Different routines.
Yes, two drastically different routines. And pretty much like every day, this is being repeated, right? So, yeah, we have no recording.
Is
Come.
it closed?
No, I did that. I just want to take some reflection because if thing is on, like we cannot talk properly and the attention goes there.
How to sit?
Yeah, you can sit on the sofa. Please be comfortable.
Well, everything that both of them do, they go different and they go different. And everything doesn't go the way they want it.
Yeah. So, as you rightly said, that it's moment by moment the choices we make will lead to a different result. And if you notice in the end, the guy was not healthy and bad habits. His work was over, everything. He was choosing the bad and ignoring the good, right? So, my dear friends, I know time is flying fast, I feel. So, I want to share the 5 sutras which will help us to become like the lotus we have been talking, which will help us to understand who we are, So, A, B, C, D, E. If one follows these 5 sutras in life, no matter where they are, no matter whatever the situation is, married, unmarried, kids, no kids, any situation, anyone, they'll be happy. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtana Bhagavata Shravana Mathura Vasa Shri Murtira Shraddhaya Sevana. The number 1, A is for association of devotees, Sadhu Sangha. B is for reading spiritual books like Gita, like Bhagavatam. C is for chanting the holy names. Do it collectively, do it Kirtan, and do it individually, we call it Japa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. We do on the prayer beads like this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So C is for chanting the holy names. And D is for diet. Taking spiritual food called prasad and doing some form of worship. Right? You can have a picture of Krishna, Radha, and offer some flowers every day, some lamb, some incense. Very simple. Offer some food. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayakshati tadam bhakti upaharitam ashnami prayat atmana. Krishna says, give me flower, fruits, leaf, water. I'll accept it if you give it love and devotion with heart. Right? Very simple. And then we'll enter Vrindavan. Right? Our home will become Vrindavan. Vaikuntha, Goloka Vrindavan. Right? These are the 5 sutras of distilled knowledge, you can say, concentrated knowledge of all the scriptures is this. I can go on and elaborate all these and share multiple stories on these topics, but I think we have to do a time check also. I'm happy to elaborate on any of these particular topics on these 5, but I think doing time check, it's almost 6:11, so you have to be mindful of the time also. So I am again grateful to all of you for giving this opportunity to share something from the Bhagavad Gita for my own purification. I'm just here to repeat for my own self, because speaking, reading is one thing, but application is not that easy. But we're all trying. The more we read, the more we hear, the more good association we take, the more we'll be able to strengthen those principles, right? It's like you have to develop good health. It won't happen overnight. You may read novel or books or videos on good health, but it's not going to happen overnight. Same with good education. It's not going to happen overnight. These are material things. What to speak of transcendental things? Because itne janam ki. It's a beautiful bhajan. Main chadar oढ़ के कैसे द्वार में तेरे आऊं, हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माऊं. तुमने मुझको जग में भेजा निर्मल देकर काया, आकर के संसार में मैंने इसको दाग लगाया. जन्म जन्म की मैली चादर कैसे दाग छुड़ाऊं, हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाऊं. I live in Florida. I'll be gone in a few days, but I would like all of you to keep having this kind of sangha, these gatherings, and help each other. Right? Unity is strength. Association is very, very powerful. Right? So read Gita, inspire each other. I'm there, available if any service I can render remotely, and I can come once in 6 months or a year or so. My brother lives not very far from here in Andover, so that's the reason I'm here. And we have Zoom classes. That's how I got to know Shubha Mataji. Almost 2 years back. It's the first time or second time I'm meeting like this time, but somehow by Krishna's arrangement she's been joining the Zoom classes where we read the Holy Scriptures, and that makes a lot of difference, right? Like it's like a daily boost. We can't live without food, right? For the body, are we nourishing our soul, our true self? I am soul. 1 plus 1, 2. We are serving. I am 1 plus 1, 3 every day. We're not saying don't do that. Yes, we have to take bath. Yes, we have to eat food. Yes, we have to take rest, like maintaining the car. That's fine. But let's not neglect the karuna. Let's not neglect our true self, which is the spirit soul. A lady got a beautiful parrot in a cage. Story time.
Listen to the story.
Nice
A
story.
beautiful parrot in a beautiful cage. A golden cage in a beautiful parrot. She got a nice gold polish. She was polishing the cage every day. Right? What was she doing? Polishing the cage every day. And the parrot was beautiful. But she forgot to feed the parrot. Yes. And days passed. The cage was very glittery, shining, beautiful, amazing. But the parrot inside was sad, growing weak. Because if you don't get food for, what will happen? You'll grow weak, sad, and eventually die. The cage was shining. That's what is happening to all of us. Yes, we are polishing the cage, but don't give so much attention. At least don't forget the parrot inside. Don't forget the karuna. Don't forget the jiva. Don't forget the true self. I am spirit soul. That's what the Gita teaches, the fundamental teaching of Gita. Then everything will have a purpose. Family, the foundation is good, life will be wonderful. So with that, I want to take a pause and I want to again humbly thank all of you for your time, for your attention, for your patience, for your tolerance, right? If I made any mistake, please forgive me as your younger brother, friend, well-wisher. And if you like something, it is all from the Vedic teachings, as I showed the Bhagavad Gita and the Bhagavatam and our teachers. Nothing is mine. I am like a tape recorder or a microphone who just repeats or passes on the message. If you like something, I would highly encourage you read and keep it on, right? That's the whole idea. Even if start with baby steps, like 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, right? If someone gives us a glass of water, what we say to that person? Thank you. If someone opens a door for us, what do we say? Don't we all sometimes reciprocate also? चलो इस बार आपने खोला, अगली बार मैं आपके लिए खोल के रखता हूँ, right? होता है ऐसा, right? We reciprocate too. This thank you should not be in words also. Thank you बोलता है, जब काम को बोलता है तो कुछ नहीं करता है, right? ऐसा कोई लगेगा thank you, right? Right? ऐसे बोला कि अरे शादी से पहले बोला था पति आपके लिए चांद तारे तोड़ लाऊंगा। अरे मैं शादी हुई तो बोला कि सिलेंडर तो उठा दो, उसके लिए टाइम नहीं। Right? So jokes apart, but everything, how many of us feel that everything what we have, whether it's the body, the air we breathe, the food we take, the house we live, is a blessing of God, right? Everyone agrees with that? Without God's mercy, we are nothing. कोई हमें पानी का ग्लास देता है, उसको थैंक यू बोलते हैं। भगवान ने सब कुछ दिया, उनको थैंक यू बोलना बनता है, right? Agree? Okay, everyone agrees. Everyone agrees?
Yes.
Sometime at least, we every day have hours in our day. How many hours? 24. That's equivalent to 1440 minutes. That's 1500 minutes. 1500 minutes हमारे पास है वो. What's 1% of 1500? Math experts? Anyone? 1% of 1500?
150.
15.
1%. Yeah.
1% है ना? जिसने 100% हमें दे दिया, उसके लिए 1% को निकाल दें हम. Make sense? Start with 15 minutes. Let the children also start with 15 minutes. It's a starting point. You can always do more. I mean, love is unconditional. कई बार तो बोलता है अरे नहीं अरे भगवान मुझे टाइम नहीं है माला ये हम साथ में क्यों करना दिखावा क्यों करना ये क्यों करना वो क्यों करना हम तो भगवान को दिल से याद करते हैं सोने के बाद और उठने से पहले याद करते हैं अरे जब मूवी देखने तो दिल से नहीं जाते वर्ल्ड कप देखने तो दिल से नहीं जाते उसके सामने बैठे रहते हैं हम घंटों घंटों राइट तो भगवान के लिए भी थोड़ा समय निकाल लेना चाहिए That's the humble request right you're already so spiritual and wonderful souls you're already doing it I'm just here to tell this to myself so thank you from my heart deepest gratitude to Shubha Mataji and all her wonderful friends and the kids you all were so amazing I'm so blessed and grateful and fortunate to be here Hare Krishna
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Any comments, any thoughts? And if time permits, I am here till whatever.
Do you have any suggestion for chanting if somebody is doing कुछ अगर कर रहा है?
So I initially thought कि हम सब एक माला अगर साथ करें तो अच्छा रहेगा. But अभी time हम तो yeah आप बताएं हम तो because I don't want so we have to we can do one round it will take about 10 minutes okay I'm just a puppet so we have Rehan come you'll help me Rishan sorry please give one mala to everyone okay everyone will get one mala we'll all do one mala okay together yeah we have more please take and pass and I'll show you how many of you already have this japa beads you have how many of you are already doing by the way Hare Krishna Mahamantra how many of you would like to or not like to how many of you will do it every day now 15 minutes it takes 10 minutes to do one mala and this is the best way to say thank you Krishna himself says the chanting japa this is the yuga dharma our spiritual advancement depends on the chanting of the holy names did everyone get yeah bachcho ko bhi de sakte hain yes please and I'll show everyone kids also come please everyone come this is one size fits all okay sit in a comfortable place where you can spend next 10 minutes without moving and without talking to your neighbor abhi jo baat karna hai kar you can keep are babu come किसको नहीं मिला
किरण को
हाँ ये ना मेरे पास है किसको नहीं मिला
किरण चाहिए
हाँ हाँ प्लीज
पहले भी आपको मिला हाँ मम्मा शो ना
So Indra, because we had a question about chanting. So for next 10 minutes, music bajra can see. For next 10 minutes, we will chant. This is the best way to say thank you to the Lord. This is the best way to offer our gratitude. This is the best way to connect. Mantrayati iti mantra. Man means mind. Tra means to relieve. It reduces of all stress, anxiety, difficulty. Right? And that's the best and the easiest and the most sublime way. Male or female, young or old, married or unmarried, literate, illiterate, India, America, any condition, anyone and everyone can chant this process. No hard and fast rules. In any condition we can do this. Very, very simple, easy. The best way we have to chant the names from our mouth, hear from our ear. In a comfortable place we sit. You sit on a chair, you sit on the ground, Don't be too comfortable, not like sleeping, but because you may end up sleeping actually, like not on like lying down. Just in a comfortable, casual posture, and we'll chant this mantra together. The mood is like a baby calling out for the mother, right? The baby is looking for and lost in this world, right? And to aid to meditation, you can see the form of deities. The mind will go. Mind is very chanchal. Mind will go. Mind will think, "Arey, what about dinner? What about tomorrow? What is pending work? And I have to do laundry. I have to iron this. Iron this." So many things mind will say. Tell mind DND. Do not disturb. 10 minutes only. दुनिया पलट नहीं जाएगी, right? कोई हम प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं है, प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है कि 1 मिनट बाद कुछ अटेंड नहीं किया तो दुनिया वहीं की वहीं रहेगा सब. 10 मिनट बाद भी वही रहेगा, कोई चेंज नहीं हो जाएगा कुछ भी. So 10 minutes, me and my Krishna, me and my eternal Father, me and my eternal friend, mentor, brother, sister, guide, anyone, everyone, that's Krishna. Okay? We'll do it together. We'll do this together. And before, we'll chant this prayer to help us in this meditation. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So situate yourself. You can keep your eyes open or closed, that's optional, right? But the idea is to focus on the sound vibration. Take a few deep breaths to prepare your body, right? Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, right? So the idea is we're trying to align our body so that for the next 10 minutes we can just focus on the sound vibration, okay? We'll start it together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. I'm so sorry, I forgot to share this. Please forgive me. You'll hold the beads like this. Okay, this is the Krishna bead. We don't hold here. We use the right hand and avoid this finger. There's a pointing finger. Dekh lunga tumhe. Right? We avoid the first finger. Okay, and we'll use the thumb and the middle finger to hold like this. In the right hand, Babu. Right hand. Okay, everyone got this? And we chant one mantra, holding the bead. Then we move on to the, like this, bring it towards you and jump to the next bead. Manka, Hindi mein. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. And we move it to the next bead. And like that, there are 108 beads. Will come here and that completes one round. Everyone okay with the process? Yes? Okay, right hand, avoid this, and we are moving towards this, and we'll get to this last beat. Okay? And avoid touching it to the floor. You can keep it on your lap or suit, or avoid you can use the left hand to hold the extra or whatever. The idea is be comfortable. Try to focus on sound vibration because Krishna is non-different from the sound. In this age, the sound and Krishna is personally yatra gayanti man bhakta tat pratishtami narada. जहाँ पे मेरे भक्त मुझे याद करते हैं, गाते हैं, I'm there. So Krishna is there, not just the picture. He's personally present. Okay. So let's absorb and chant the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare